Recently, one of our clients was calling in the US. He got the contact like this in the US. I mean, the contact like this. We help him get the contact, send it to him. He was calling the people who will be able to buy. Good day, my name is Dele Ayimibo and I'm your expert doctor. In today's video, I will continue the conversation I started some months ago about how to find buyer. If you are just stopping by, remember to subscribe. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Now, we've been talking a lot about how to find buyer and different issues around finding buyers. In today's video, I'll be focusing my attention on how to reduce the cost of sourcing for buyer online. How do you reduce the cost of sourcing for buyer online? It's so important for you to understand the strategy you can deploy to reduce the cost of sourcing for buyer online. We are in a digital world, and because we're in a digital world, you cannot do without maximizing the power of the internet. As a matter of fact, internet is the is the real world. Actually, it's a word you can't do without. It's a word you must learn to engage if you are going to be able to find buyer abroad. Now, if you remember in the previous video on this particular conversation on getting buyer, I talked about the fact that you need to utilize different platforms. In fact, that you need to build profile on different platforms. So platform like Facebook, platform like YouTube, platform like Twitter, platform like Instagram, platform like LinkedIn. So Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, and any other platform that you find necessary. But these are the top one I can remember. Now, building profile on them means you are advertising product on them. You are posting stuff on it every day, or at least every week. I would recommend every day, or 3 to 4 times, 5 times every week. If you can't do every day, 3 to 5 times every week. Now, as you do that posting every week, or posting every day, you are posting it across different platforms, and then you also promote. Now, as you do this, there are platforms where you get more engagement, more feedbacks, more response, maybe over 2 months or over 3 months, depending on how long. As you begin to get those platforms, what the message that is telling you is that you should begin to narrow down. You know, when you begin to promote on every platform, you spend a lot of money. You cannot begin to narrow down on the few platforms that are giving you the result that you want. At the commencement of the export promotional activity, that's activity to get buyer in the export market, it's better you start by using all the available platforms you can find. Social media platform, even B2B platform, even B2B platform, even database companies, even offline platform like trade fair, any platform you have, particularly the online platform, B2B platform online, using database company online, social media platform. You use all of them. But over time, you will be getting traction on some more than the other. After a while, as the exporter you begin to see improvement on some platform. Then you can begin to narrow down on the few platforms and concentrate your marketing effort on those platforms based on the engagement and the feedback you are getting from them. At the beginning, you are using as many as you can. But obviously, not all of them will be suitable for maybe the market, maybe the buyer, maybe the country, depending on the country and depending on the platform where these people are. So you can begin to narrow down. In fact, I feel one of the ways you can narrow down is out of all the platforms I've mentioned on this platform, you can narrow down just buying database of importance. And we have access, we can assist in purchasing that. There are companies that sell abroad. We can assist in purchasing that. You can get, if you are doing commodity, cashew nut, ginger, gum arabic, sesame seed, cashew nut, cocoa, all those, you can get all of them. You can get all of them. Now, because you can get all of them, the advantage that that does for you is that you can now narrow down and call those people, because these are the people who are already importing, and you can get someone to help you call them. I'm saying you can focus on just database company alone rather than doing all of them. This will save you cost and improve the efficiency of your promotional activity. This also means that exporter must have budget to promote on all these platforms. Does that make sense to you? You must have a budget to promote on this platform. You must have a budget to promote on this platform. What does this portray? Meaning, you need to be ready to spend money, because I realize a number of experts are not ready to spend money on market development. You need to spend money on market development. If you don't spend money on market development, if you don't spend money on market development, you will hinder yourself from being able to be visible to the buyer. And I'll talk about that in another episode. You must really spend money. You must have a budget. There's just no two ways to this. You just must have a budget that you are going to deploy to be able to get buyers. This will save you cost. If you narrow down over time, it will save you cost. And like I said, you might even choose not to, because the goal of actually being on the other social media platform is to attract the people and get their contact. But you can actually buy that contact. It's expensive. It's very expensive. I mean, thousands of dollars. Actually, it's expensive. I'm not sure you can get less than $500 to $1,000. I'm not sure. It's expensive, no doubt. But the fact is that these are contact details of people who are into import already. These are contacts of people. So meaning they will buy. And some of these organizations will give you like 10, like 15, like 20 contacts. Now, giving you 10, 15, 20 contacts, the implication of that is that you now have potential 10 people. They are already buying, probably from Nigeria and from other parts. So they can buy from you. But some of them might not need it at the time you are calling them. They might probably already shut down, or they are no more in business, or they are not buying at that time. So because, or they will buy in future. That's why you need to get, that's why they give like 10. So that even a few might not be interested, some will be interested. The issue might not be you agreeing prices with them, because these are contact of people who already currently import those products in those countries. I think that's the easiest way. Only that if you are making that call, you must be ready. And to be ready, please, I beg you, go through the video on the playlist on how to find buyer on this YouTube channel. If you go through that playlist, I can assure you, you will be ready. Recently, one of our clients was calling in the US. He got the contact like this in the US. I mean, the contact like this. We help him get the contact, send it to him. He was calling the people who will be able to buy cashew nut, roasted cashew nut. And they were very interested, but they said, send us your website. Because he's just starting, he doesn't have a website for that business yet. And that was how he told them he would get back to them. He has to go and work on his website. Because they want to check out his website to be sure, okay, what does he do? What are the other things? Just to check the footprint online. And if you have followed this, I've said it, you need to create a profile online for a period to make it easier for you to be able to find buyer. I don't know if this has helped you. If this has helped you, give it a thumbs up. If you think your friend needs to hear it, please send it to that friend to hear about it. Share the link. If you have questions, drop it in the chat for me. If you want to know when I upload a new video, click on the notification bell. And if you want to belong to our community, please subscribe. My name is Dele Ayimibo, and I'm your expert doctor, and I'm signing off.